My mom wanted to buy my brother a car, so she tried to sell me off to some 60-year-old HIV-positive rich lady. So I turned around and sold my morals for $5 million. Money barely hit the account and my mom came rushing over, telling me to turn myself into the cops. Sue Jinchin, your brother got a DUI and hit someone. For the sake of me giving birth to you, go take the blame. I snapped and slapped her across the face. Are you serious? Like I asked to be born? Then put me back in the womb! The second the words left my mouth, I froze. My hand was shaking. I just hit my mom. I used to do everything she said. All to buy my brother a car. Even when she tried to marry me off to some 60-year-old HIV-positive rich lady. In my head, she was my mother, the woman who raised me. If she asked for my life, I would have handed it over. If that rich old lady hadn't dropped dead right before the wedding, I'd probably be serving a 10-year death sentence from HIV. She froze too. Took her a minute to snap back. She was about to lay into me, but she needed something from me. So she held back. Your brother is only 18. If he gets a criminal record, no decent girl is ever gonna marry him. You really want to watch me suffer for him? Before, I definitely would have caved. But now? This isn't even my fault. Why am I stressing over him? I don't even know why, but looking at those cloudy eyes of hers just set me off. I couldn't hold back. I slapped her again. Old hag, all you care about is your precious sons. Did you ever stop and think, I've got a record now too. No girls marrying me either. Look at you, ungrateful child. I'm your mother. How dare you hit me? Ha! You're my mom? So what? Even if you showed up right now, I'd still check you. She was fuming, chest heaving, hand raised, pointing at me. I smacked it right down. We're done. No more family, nothing. You try to guilt trip me one more time, don't say I didn't warn you. Maybe I was too soft before, made her think I was a pushover. But now she was on the ground, throwing a full tantrum like nothing even happened. I knew exactly what she was doing, trying to get the neighbors to come out and shame me. But I already sold my morals. I don't care what anybody says. More and more people started gathering around. I didn't care about the crowd. I walked straight to the bathroom, scooped up a ladle of sewage water from the clogged toilet, and splashed it right on her face. Then I looked up at the nosy crowd and said, anyone else want a taste? Everyone scattered back to their rooms instantly. Then I turned back to her and said, ice cold. If you ever come back here messing with me, you're gonna regret it. Maybe my eyes said it all. I could literally see her pupils shake. She turned and bolted. Back in my room, I calmly called the plumber. Soon as he picked up, dude had an attitude. Would you stop rushing me? I said I'm coming. Relax, bro. You're so extra. I called you 2 days ago and you still haven't showed up. I was used to this kind of disrespect, but not anymore. You think you're the only plumber in town? I'm calling to tell you, don't bother coming. Wait, I got a whole family to feed, man, please. Say something, bro, come on, I messed up for real, I'm sorry. Oh, here we go with the guilt trip again. I rolled my eyes. The money's in my hands. I hire whoever I want. You don't get a say in that. I hung up hard and flopped onto my bed. That felt so good. You want to hurt someone? Hit them where it counts. Bet that dude is crying his eyes out right now. Because every year, just unclogging the pipes costs me thousands. And half the time it's the downstairs neighbor's fault, but dumb old me used to pay for all of it. I never understood why. The second someone pulled the moral duty card, I'd just cave. If it wasn't for pawn shop number 8, I don't know how much longer I would have let people walk all over me. I let out a long sigh as my mind drifted back to the day before. It was rush hour on a packed bus. This old man got on, looked totally fine, healthy even. I'd been on my feet all day, dead tired, but I still gave up my seat for him. No good deed goes unpunished. Right before his stop, he snatched my wallet. I chased him down, and somehow ended up inside this old-school traditional-style house. Sitting by a rosewood tea table was a woman in a red chipao. Welcome to pawn shop number 8. I already know your situation. Your biggest problem right now is money. I can give you $5 million to fix that, but you have to pawn one thing, your morals, your health, or your kindness. I'd seen pawn shop number 8 on TV before. They never scam anyone, that much I knew. $5 million would genuinely change my life, but I didn't want to get dragged into this. Human greed is real. What if I end up pawning my soul? I was just about to say no when my uncle called. His grandson was sick and needed a liver transplant. I wanted to say no, but he immediately hit me with a guilt trip, invoking my late grandparents to get me to save his kid. That moment, I just felt exhausted. If I was going to spend my whole life getting guilt tripped anyway, might as well take the shot. So I pawned my morals. I thought it was all in my head. But after I walked out of pawn shop number 8, found that wallet-stealing old man and turned him in, I knew it was real. Because old me would have melted the second he started crying about his hard life. On my way home, I ran into this girl. Unfamiliar face, but something about her felt like I knew her. She said, "Congrats, you've officially broken free from the guilt trip curse." I tried to ask more, but she just vanished. Then, snapping back to reality, someone knocked on my door. I recognized the voice. It was my cousin-in-law, Li Yuanmei. She was different from the other relatives, not as pushy. Figured she wasn't here to cause trouble, so I opened up. She did the whole small talk thing before finally getting to the point. "My baby is sick. I'm just devastated, Jinchin. Can you do me a favor?" Almost forgot. The one who needed the liver transplant was her son. "So she's here for my liver too?" I said nothing. Just let her keep talking. "The hospital does have a matching liver available, but it's way too expensive. We just can't afford it. I've thought it through, and you're the only one I can turn to. You know how much I've done for you. Just give Wan Wan 3/4 of your liver. He's got the same blood as you, Su family blood. The match should be no problem. Has she ever actually done anything for me? Thinking about it, not really. She just never hit me. That's it. And somehow that's supposed to count? She kept going. Don't worry, the liver regenerates. It won't affect you at all, and I'll be grateful to you for the rest of my life. All said so casually, like it was nothing. Then why doesn't she donate? She doesn't want to go under the knife, but I should? Good thing I've got no morals left, because I'm not doing it. I looked at her and said, he's not even my dad's kid. Why is it on me to give up my liver? Yuanmei, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You are genuinely the most shameless person I've ever met. You hand me a few of your husband's old cast-off clothes and now you want my liver? Wake up, you're dreaming. How did you become like this? You're not scared I'll blast you in the family group chat? Go ahead. Your precious morals? I don't want them anymore. Stop trying to guilt-trip me with those few raggedy hand-me-downs. It's not gonna work. If I remember right, you gave me 4 pieces of old clothing and 3 pairs of blue pants. I'll order replacements on PDD right now and give them back. Look how generous I am. Brand new, not used junk. That's something a petty person like you could never do. Then I stopped pretending she was family, grabbed a broom, swept her out the door, and slammed it shut. That's when she dropped the act. Su Jinshin, you better watch yourself. If you don't save my son, I'll make sure the whole family talks trash about you. She wasn't bluffing. 5 minutes later, our family group chat, one big happy family, lit up with her post. She's crying about how good she's been to me and how I refused to even donate a liver to her son. Said people like me always get what's coming to them. She's the kind one? That's the funniest thing I've ever heard. The whole group chat is full of people who love to talk as long as it's not their problem, and they're all chiming in. Why are you making it a big deal? It's just a liver. Just give it to Wan Wan, it's not that serious.